What's up, guys? It's the PlayStation Peaches bringing you episode 18 of Let's Play Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. In the last episode, we got the Ramp Gem, and we got a surprise guest in the form of Spyro the Dragon, and he's still here.
Hey everyone, Spyro here again. Fired up,
And we have 4 more to go. This will be the green gem time. Rouge Tubes, let's see, what were you on? Coco Park, I think. Then there's Cortex Castle. And finally, I can't remember the last one, but I think it was Polar Pass? Don't worry, Spyro, I don't expect you to know much of this. But
because we got another guest today, the Green Cat. Hello everyone, YouTube Cat, we're the now PataponCreeper, and check out Bam since it's the Christmas season.
Yep, that's right. It is, in fact, Christmas. And funny thing is... Yep. And funny thing is, I meant to have this video narrated and uploaded long before now, but... things happen, okay? So...
Yeah, we might have a bit of a band rehearsal later today. Yeah, we might do some good Christmas songs, like a Big Oogie Boogie song, or even Kid Got the Sandy Claus. That's my favorite.
I think you... never mind. So, yes, in fact, we're going to... Coco Park is in fact a green token track. And yep.
My favorites are Crash.
Yep. And out of the 3 bandicoots, or 4 if you count Fake Crash, which one of them do you like the most, Spyro? Crash, Coco, Crunch, or Fake Crash if you count him? Yeah, he's an oddball. He looks exactly like Crash. He can be seen around the Insane trilogy, from what I've heard, and even once had a cameo in the original Crash 3 War. He has that weird...
Oh, yeah. I think if I had to choose the only character I like the best would be my buddy Crash. We had good buds. It even shows he's now in this Academy TV show on Netflix. If I had to choose my favorite girl character, it would be,
Oh yeah, it's funny, like, in Skylanders Academy, Crash and Coco looked kinda different and had a heavy Australian accent, and speaking of which, Crash was noticeably smarter and could speak coherent sentences.
It was a bit of a change, but it worked in the show very well. I was kind of moved into the Skylanders universe. It was the last effort to bring me alive and relevant, you know. At least for our community, it didn't please the old fans, but it got new people into me at least. So it kind of kept my popularity alive.
And I'd imagine that was what allowed Toys for Bob to reignite where you originally started off.
Yep, although we're not happy with some of the changes they made from the original trilogy, but it's due to the censorship.
Yeah, people who are overly sensitive to everything. Yeah. Like I heard that parents were overly offended by Looney Tunes of all things. And yet Tom and Jerry was something that they overlooked or something like that.
Oh yeah, a lot of people grew up with Looney Tunes in reality, even myself, and Tom and Jerry, even more violent in reality. Yeah, Looney Tunes can be violent, but it's violent in a good way, okay? And it's over the top violent. That's actually considered okay cartoons. So yeah, stuff like Bazooka and Giant Dynamite or something like that, that's okay. But when you do it to like, pencil on someone's head, point blank range, that's not okay. But they don't do that in the cartoons. Not even Looney Tunes ever did that. Sure, they put it on business sometimes, but it's never point blank range.
Yeah.
It's only ever done really in Looney Tunes by those gangsters.
Oh yeah. And it's funny because the parents say, yeah. And it's like the parents say, Looney Tunes are offensive. And then Tom comes on screen. Don't you believe it? Yeah, there's a clip on YouTube, 2 clips of 2 instances of him saying that in a very deep voice, which can be haunting for those unsuspecting, but that's kind of what makes it hilarious in a strange way.
Yeah, even my games had been on the violence of the cutscenes. Like, for example, Zephyr's big cutscene with the bomb being placed in the land lumber, dude. It was replaced with him being put in his hat instead, but cutting away just before exploding. So instead of having a burp out smoke from having a bomb in his stomach, we just get cut away from his hat being blown out. I was kind of thinking, just Bob, you should have kept that leader out of the leader, so there's something funny. This is just weak.
Hey, nothing can be done. People tend to be overly sensitive.
There's another sensitive topic that we propose what's the leader?
Yeah, I may go over it. I may go over it during the credit sequence of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, because there's something similar that I want to discuss, but I'll get to that later. So the third track was Polar Pass, and I won with flying colors thanks to the blue fire that you get from the boost pad towards the end of the track. And wow, I was even able to outrun that static orb. Yeah, it kind of works like the boost shell, but when juiced up, it hits everyone else too.
Whoa! Yeah! Gotta get that speed!
Sometimes, you just gotta go fast. And this is another track you can do that in. Cortex Castle.
Speaking of gotta go fast, that's actually a Sonic reference in my third game back in the day. If you denied Moneybags into offer for the bridge in the ice year, I think it was called, he will reference Sonic. Would you rather have me do turn you into a blue hedgehog?
What the heck?
Yeah, they referenced Sonic back then.
Did he seriously just say that?
And I'm not sure if it's in the United Trilogy. I don't remember when we recorded that. You would have to check it out. Try denying Moneybags a lot of the time, and he will give you good lines. And if you don't have enough gems, he also has extra lines. So try checking out that and Spyro 3. It always is cool to hear those kind of lines. Even in the second game, he gives some denial lines too. Yeah, he just, like, so, if you actually look at the responses, you can see insulted.
Wow. And then...
Moneybags kind of deserves it.
Oh yeah. In fact... I'll get to that later. But,
In fact,
last I checked...
Moneybags in the Game Boy Advance games of mine, he has a son.
Oh.
Yeah, who knew about the son, really?
Hope he's not as greasy as Moneybags himself. We don't need another Mr. Krabs in the Spyro universe.
Looks like we already got one. Too late.
I spoke too soon. But in all seriousness, last I checked, there were also lines of dialogue where you show up to where Moneybags is, but don't have enough money for him when you talk. Like, when you...
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean. Like, if you don't have enough money, you get extra dialogue. In fact, it also to pay attention to the signs for those portal things for the extra characters in Spyro 3. If you try to go to them before unlocking the character, you get a message from the sorceress. In fact, she doesn't even spell my name right the one time.
is that intentional?
Not sure.
Because if it was, then that's a huge insult. But if it was unintentional, then the sorceress is probably very stupid.
It said S-P-I-R-O, but then she's like, or whatever your name is.
Oh, so she didn't know much about him back then?
Well, he was kind of new, and I was new, unexpected. You know, it was unexpected for her, it was new for her, I just came out of nowhere, because, well, if you pay attention to the lore, all the dragons were actually missing. Because, well, she banished them, and that's when all the magic started draining away from the Forgotten World.
Alright. So anyway...
Basically seeing another dragon after so many years was kind of a shock.
I imagine so. So, yeah.
I came and meet all the monsters.
Yep. So,
Monsters and all monsters, as she put it.
that's a mouthful. So anyway, see you guys in the next video where I do the Blue Gem Cup.